Well, that means it's Monday. It's time for your audio addiction. Here on Spreaker, Sprocker. It goes up on tonight. We convert it to an MP4. Fear-mongering radio in the great state of Minnesota. Poor side. Tonka. We have the time of our life. We're commercial music free. I mean, we do play music. We write things. We play it for fun. We have the time of our lives. That's what we do. Other than that, we don't take ourselves as we always do it seriously. We really appreciate anybody that comes and takes the time out of their very busy day to come and listen to my audio. Appreciate it, because there's so much you can listen to. We went to Lion's Tap with Sue Ellen on Saturday to have some. If you're ever in town, Lion's Tap is epic. You must go. If you don't go, you'd be punished. 5A Club's good too, so is Matt's. But she had her first 1919 root beer. She liked it. And I'm like, yes, it's very nice. It's very, very good. Shout out to Old Man Nation. Doing a show with Bear Exposure. I see he did some, we want to call it some pansy privateering or dirty deleting. That's what he did. He did that epic show with Bear Exposure. But I'm like, But you know how it is when you dirty delete and become unstable and mentally ill. Things happen like that, behaviors. He wrote some good songs. We had the time of our lives. Appreciate the listeners that come in. Appreciate it. I always do. Say something substantial. Love me, hate me, dislike or like. I tell when Carl's doing his live streams, make sure you like it for him and share it. On Twitter, Twatter, Cowpote Radio on Twitter, Twatter. We have the time of our life if you can't take yourself that seriously. An easy Monday at work. Ran around. Tomorrow we get some more batteries in the outskirts. But anyways, I listened to Hunch talk about the war in Iran. It is what it is. The Hunch, Donald J. Convicted fellow adjudicated rapist, draft dodger who flat feet, plays an awful lot of golf. Installed, selected. 45th, 47th, thinks he's third term. I don't think so. Never that Trumper will be with Rubio. But anyways, we all know it's the first dictated. World War II kicked off after World War I was supposed to end all wars, and Germany wasn't supposed to rearm themselves. But it did. Anyways, he invaded Poland, kicked off. We got dragged in because of oil embargo against Japan in Hawaii, Pearl Harbor Day. Hang on a second.
Call from
KCGrits.
Are you there?
When you say 4 o'clock, I'm ready at 4 o'clock.
Hang on one second, okay? Hang on a second. So we always talk about all the wars, right? 1 and 2, forgotten war in Vietnam, 58,000 plus. Men went blue. God bless the working class. We appreciate you guys very, very much. All you do out there, we appreciate very, very much. It is the Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, the Navy, the Marines, Coast Guard, the Indian uniform. Thank you so much for this country. One thing, all balls as oak trees. Okay, and would you shower in the shower? Penn State beef stew said it's okay. I guess. Welcome back to Eye for an Eye. Use me in one of the videos. Appreciate it. If you don't like two men having sex, can't watch two women. That is not a very Christian thing to be doing. Okay. Not a very Christian thing to be doing. Put a condom on for an AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea, the penis, all the behavior. Ouch. Adoption's the option. Okay? So, don't be, you want those lesbians that get it, but then you want to into pants, put a condom on, prevent AIDS, herpes, and also, don't drink and drive, cause them murders, but don't shower in the shower, Penn State, start burning couches to the ground, okay? Okay? You carry the
You
groceries.
will carry the groceries. You will.
Yeah, before we carry. But welcome. You just started. What the hell? What the hell's
I
going
was waiting. I know you've been out of town, and I've been busy too. You said 4 o'clock. I'm ready at 4 o'clock.
So, what's on your mind?
Well, a lot has happened, hasn't it?
Because I was going to talk about the haters today. I was going to talk about the Sarasota Tim hate watchers, all the drama. What's your thoughts? I mean,
Well, I have a lot to say because now I have been brought up.
Yep.
And I quit trolling all those people because so MzVicky brought my name up, so I want to address MzVicky.
Go ahead.
First. So I have said many times, well, I mean, I haven't said many times, but I've said before that I stopped leaving comments on her page because I don't want to, hurt her feelings. She takes that stuff personally, and I didn't say anything mean to her. I just, the joking stuff. I have said that I was disappointed that she gave Sarasota Tim money, which is the truth.
Yep.
And I think Carl says that she said that she regrets it too, so whatever. But she said, that she doesn't think that I comment on her videos or whatever. She called me out by name. She's replied to my comments before. But I don't know, I think it's because Beef Stew keeps talking about how I'm not blocked in Ray's chat, but I also don't cause trouble in the Life and Vibe chat. I only went in there that one night just to see what they were talking about, and then I made one comment which she read on screen, and Beef Stew has such a mental illness for her that he watches every second of it, so he saw that I commented. So anyway, I think that is why MzVicky brought me up. I'm jumping around here a lot.
Go ahead.
The Grandma's Pocketbook thing, I think that when she was Olive Oil, she made some of the best Sarasota Tim hater videos, and I've never trolled her personally. Also, the email that she got, do I think she really got that email? Yes. And here's why. Cowpote, these people that are the White Knights, right?
Yeah.
So do I think someone made a fake email address and sent that to her? Yes, I 100% do. Because these men that are the men against the women thing, I'm sure that's a real email. Do I think it was Carl? No. Do I think it was Beef Stew? No. Do I think it was you? No. Was it me? No. But was it somebody that watches Carl and watches Beef Stew and wants to get in on the action and thinks that it's funny? Hell yes. I 100% believe that somebody sent her that email. I don't think it was fake. Do I think it was real or that the intent was real? No, I think it was just somebody being a jackass. But I'm sure somebody sent her that email. I know Carl says that he thinks it's fake and that she's disingenuous because she took it down. She's also a 70-something-year-old lady, I think somebody said. So, okay, so that's that. Let me see. Sorry, we don't have notes here.
No, that's fine. Hey, real quick. I did find this one hater channel called Susie Q. That's epic.
Yeah.
That was
epic. The old...
God, that's really epic.
That's who people thought Eye for an Eye was.
Oh, that's so good. That's a good day. I like animation. I used to do, when Go Animation was around, I used to do all these animation videos, and they were so fun because they were easy to type into, and they were and they'd upload it for you to your channel. You just upload it. They would go right to you. It was a great channel, GoAnimation.com, and then they didn't dance with whatever, and it was too bad. They went to something else that was more difficult to handle. But I happened to see that. They ripped on Blind Views and Old Man Nation, who dirty deleted or he pansy privated, whatever he did after that too. We got another phone call here. Hang on a second. Hang on.
Oh man, it's probably Beef Stew.
No. Merge with a private number. Here we go. Hang on a second.
Billy.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Who's this? Hello.
I don't think they're there.
They were. Well, okay. Anyways, go ahead.
So, okay. And then, yeah, so I guess that's really all that I have to say about that. I think the lawsuit is pointless.
Yep.
I hope that, like, for her sake, I hope that she does, whatever happens with it, I hope that it's not, like, too big of a problem for her, because she's very caught up in it and, like, very upset with it. But like, you could take someone to civil court or whatever, but that doesn't mean that you're going to get a dime.
Correct.
So even if she wins, she's not. But hey, maybe just the win is like enough for her, and will prove her point. So, yeah. But now on to something more fun. How about barium exposure in the she shed with the sunglasses on? He's having fun with it now.
Oh yeah, it was epic to see him in there. I'm blocked on his channel. I made a comment, so I'm blocked on his channel, so I can't say anything. So, but same thing with
since he called you, and since he called Carl and said that he wasn't New York Dan Not a Fan, there hasn't been a single comment from New York Dan Not a Fan on any video.
Yeah, that's his troll channel. That's his troll channel. That's his troll account.
Yep.
So that's his troll account. We know that, and that's fine. But did you listen to him in Old Man Nation yesterday?
Oh, I heard some of it, yeah. I heard the part where Squirrel Bait was talking to Carl. Yeah, I heard a little bit of it. And barium exposure, I know you're listening. I'm going to Minneapolis, and I'm going to play 18 holes of golf, and Cowpote is going to caddy for me so that I can, but we're not going to film, because I don't want to be on camera. But then I'll testify whether he can walk 18 holes or not. So
well, also a video.
We're going to plan on this. We're going to make plans for months on this, and then we'll see if I go.
Exactly. Well, also, the video's coming tomorrow. Me, you, and Baron Exposure. He wants to meet with you, and I heard you two talked in Kansas City to watch a baseball game. Is that true? he said that he in an email he wants me to come down to Kansas City and have us three watch a Royals game. What do you think about that? He says I have to Greyhound it down to make it official, because I told Greyhound busing. So
yeah, well, I could Greyhound up there, and we could go to a Twins game.
Yeah,
because then I could do the golf trip. He could go with us. He could drive the golf cart.
Yeah.
You could walk.
Yep.
He can chauffeur me in the golf cart, and then you can walk and caddy for me. We can just knock all this out at once.
Yeah,
I'll Greyhound up there.
We go to Middlebrook Golf Course, or Theodore Worth has got a very hilly back nine. I mean, it's like a goat path. So we can walk it. Yeah, he can drive the cart. He doesn't have to walk it, because he wasn't the one who put it. Yeah, he thinks he thinks I can't walk 18 holes. Trust me, I can. I've done it before. I can carry my rack. I could caddy tomorrow if I had to. It's not that tough. I'm not like I'm a cripple.
Well, you walk around all those boat shows and sport shows and all that other stuff, which is a lot of steps, so I'm sure you can walk 18 holes.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if I needed to walk tomorrow, I mean, I love walking 18 holes. I really do. It's it's a friend of mine who's a pretty good golfer, but he always says it's a good walk spoiled when he plays golf. But I love caddying. I love playing golf. I wish I could play it every single day. I would love to play golf in the morning, go fishing in the afternoon, and I love playing golf. If I was an RVer right now, I'd be out playing golf someplace and playing golf. It's my favorite thing to do. I love playing. I
was just thinking about your video where you took a spill and lost your shoe.
Oh, yeah. It's in the creek.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
I know. It's like just
don't do that if my ball gets too close to a water.
Yeah, I know. When I walk over the bridge, she goes, "Where's that thing in?" I said, "Right over there under 2 feet of water." I know. I'm so pissed.
So Mark made a channel just for the Blind Views character. Is that what I heard you and Squirrelbait talking about yesterday?
I don't know if
not you and Squirrelbait. Barium and Squirrelbait.
I don't know if he did or not. I don't know, because his Mark is now he privatized. He privated, or he deleted. So I don't know if he's uploading to another channel, but his Old Man Nation one, which is now his market, whatever, is he took down the ones that when he went after Blind Views. Well, he Blind View's wife and whatever else he's been doing, and so I don't know what he's doing. No, it's one thing.
I do like that character. I know you guys have your thing, but I think it's funny when he's smoking from the corn cob pipe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But well, he's all bitter. He's trying to change the narrative when he said the P word. I know how to say the pedal word. I know how to say it. I don't just say it on. The whole thing is you don't label somebody on my podcast. It doesn't work that way. You can go do that. Yeah. You can go do that in your own show.
He's heard you say it. He's heard you say it before because you say P stood for pedophilia.
Yeah, that's what I call it. But I don't just start labeling people because I don't like them. And the Blind View's laughter is just a stupid little condescending laugh that he does all the time. He condescendingly laughs at somebody. That's what he does. He's a condescending little, the giggle is what he is, That's what
Speaking of Blind Views, why, I missed something. Why is he wearing a suit jacket with a wife beater on underneath of it now?
Well, I think he's doing that just to piss off people like Mark. I really don't care. I saw that video, and
he's done it twice.
Yeah, he's done it twice. He's doing that just to piss off people, and I don't. It's either you're going to be a biker, allegedly be a guy in whatever you're doing. You got your tramp stamps on, the prison tattoos. I really don't care, but you can't have both ways, because what he does when he wants to talk about the women, right? He wants to have this really nice RV, talk about the RVers, the nomads. When it's the women, he dresses and talks really nice. You know what I'm saying? Go check them out. Also to me, I'm breaking down Wonder Hussy. I'm breaking down Wandering Gypsy. Oh, I am going to talk about Wonder Hussy and Wandering Gypsy today. Well, you got, and I dress up real nice, right? But then when I'm going to rip on somebody, I'm dressed like, more of a slob than I already am. So he does that when he wants to, I am who I am in my videos. You know what I'm saying? When I walk around looking at stuff, whatever. I don't play a character like Carpetbagger does. You know what I'm saying? Because Carpetbagger.
I had to go. Sorry, I had to go check it out. I saw he has like a tan one and a black one.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, right?
Right. Well, his whole one of my Blind Views. His whole thing is. It's all about Tater and whatever Tater's doing and whatever and this Mikey and everything else. It's all he ever does. To me, it's been fun making fun of the Sarasota him haters and this whole behavior, the court case with the Life and Vibe. I just find that one video I did on that about fake. It was a fake the case. That's got 300 views. I was, the one I did in the car talking about the case, which I think is just fake. It's got 300 views. I was shocked, but it was an 11-minute video, and I'm in the car going, it's just a joke. This whole case is a waste of court time. I hope they find in her favor, and she gets $1. Like when the USFL sued the NFL, they won, but you know what they got? $1. Case dismissed. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, do I think that she could win? Sure, but you can't bleed a turnip, and I don't think this guy has any money.
Right. And she's wasting court time. My mother, I just go with my mom down to the government center. I've been down there before when I had to fight a ticket one time, which I was right. And I sat there about 4 hours and watched people come in under stupid premises, just dumb. And the judge would say, "You have no case. Dismissed with prejudice. Next." You know what I'm saying? Something stupid. Yeah. Just like with watching, what's her name? Judge Judy. It's just how she was just like, no, you're lying. Just the way she was. She was no nonsense.
Oh my God! They should go on a TV show like that.
That'd be epic. They
would have. Oh my God! They would be perfect.
Yeah, be perfect because Mighty Python and Tim would come walking in, and
yes.
That'd be epic. And Beefstew would be in the background. Carl would be back in there. MzVicky would be in there. Morning. She'd be in there.
If they were on one of those shows, that would be such huge rating with Sarasota Tim being the cocky car salesman guy and her with her British accent and being so serious. Yep. Oh my God.
Yep. That'd be epic. That'd be great. There's plenty of those shows out there. They would be great to call them up and say, we'll come in, we'll figure it out. It'd be epic as hell. It'd be hilarious.
And then they would both get paid. You get paid like $5,000 to go on those shows.
Correct. But so one thing about with Tim, he does have the right to copyright strike her for playing the stub back. So he is in the right to copyright strike. I had a guy one time when I was doing my videos like 4 years ago when the water was really high. I was down to Mississippi walking the water, right? And a guy used a bunch of my stuff, and I just said, hey, next time just tell me. But he used other people's stuff, and he got copyright struck by somebody. They used his stuff. I liked it because I was prominently in the video, walking in the water up to my chest on a bridge that was underwater, right? And he used me, but I don't know, maybe about 3 minutes of it. I just said thank you because I got the thing from YouTube that someone's using my content. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciated it.
Do you think that there's a chance that her lawyer is just stringing her along?
Of course, there's some lawyers who do anything.
And I don't mean this in like a naive. I'm not saying this as her like naivete or anything like that. But like, do you think that there's a realistic chance that her lawyer is just stringing her along?
Of course,
because they're on retainer, and the lawyer knows that there's like not a good chance that she gets a dime, but he gets paid either way. So
right, he'll go in.
That's
and
a shame.
Yeah,
I just thought of that.
Yeah, she thinks she's being led along by her nose in the chat room. People are the haters against Sarasota Tim, and I just can't imagine listening to a 2.5 hour show while she's playing back with that high pitched voice, bitching about Sarasota Tim. I don't get the draw to this guy. I mean, Carl couldn't stay away 2 weeks. Morning, there's all people, her and when Blind Views used to talk about it, and all these other people. To me, the haters are more fun to watch than would you not agree? Than Tim? Would you not agree?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's like the first time we ever talked. That was what I said. Like my whole stance on this thing is like, which you definitely made it more interesting, and then now Beef Stew has sort of taken it nuclear.
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, he's just this idiot. He wants to go sit in a courtroom and watch this stupid case. That's stalking. Again, I adore Wonder Hussey. I think I want to see her be successful. Maybe knocking on her goddamn door like people do. That's wrong. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll support her.
If he really goes. He will. And I think he will, too. I do. I think he will go. I think that's just as much too far as New York Dan actually going.
Oh, absolutely. Look at New York Dan. I mean, standing outside his place acting like an idiot, and then he's down there again, hinting he wants to go again. This is, again, these people, these haters out there, they don't have anything else to do but watch Sarasota Tim, who is a really waste of good suffering. It's just like Passy Productions. They watch all these vloggers and then bitch about them. They do hate watching. And right now that Adam Wu is dead, so what is it? It's Cartbagger and it's Tampa J, and it's just like, really? I mean, I've been on that wagon with what's his name, with Kid Behind the Camera a couple times last year. I said, hey, his channel's slowly dying, and now it's at 60,000 views he's getting per video. That's why he's on that. What's the one he's on? What's that one you said you've seen it?
Oh, Lolcar Live.
Yeah, because he's too lazy to do content anymore. Him and Boogie 298 are on there.
Yeah,
because they're too lazy to do content.
New York Dan is like probably one of the only people that I've ever seen that is more boring on vacation than they are during their normal life.
Right. He does it because he's not
He's going to IHOP like every day. I don't get it.
So you can't go to like a local, like in downtown Hopkins here. If you came into my town tomorrow on a weekend and I took the Saturday off to meet you, you'd stay at my house, okay? And I would, what I'd take you for breakfast? Hoagie's at downtown Hopkins. It's a local restaurant. Well, that's where I'd take you.
I don't ever go to a chain when I'm on vacation unless I'm like on the road traveling to get there or something.
Right.
Or like it's the morning that I'm leaving, or
right.
Like when I go to the West Coast, I go to In-N-Out. That's a chain.
Correct.
Like, In-N-Out's only on the West Coast,
correct.
Right? But like, I'm not going to be in Florida at IHOP. I can go to IHOP anytime.
Correct. Well,
I'm going to find something in that town which, you know, New York Dan knows how to use a computer.
Correct.
So you just Google or Yelp or whatever, I'm going to find something that I can't get anytime where I'm always at.
We were in Vegas last time.
It's boring to go to IHOP.
Correct. We were in Vegas last time. We were going to go to a local yokel place, and it was just like about a 25-minute wait to get in. And I go, let's go to the IHOP on the way out the door. We've been there before. It's a beautiful local restaurant. It has a huge menu, and I go, let's just go to IHOP because we had to cruise down to Arizona. We were going to stop along the way at Nelson. We went to Nelson's Ghost Town on the way down, so we ate there because out of necessity. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It just wasn't working.
But he's going every day.
Yeah, and I like IHOP. It reminds me of Perkins, the old school Perkins.
There's nothing wrong with IHOP, but not on vacation. Unless, like I said, if you're on the road or whatever.
If we went on a cruise tomorrow, and I'd say, hey, I bring $300 with me to gamble, and that's all I'm bringing. When I go on a cruise, I gamble. Maybe I said 3-4 times, and if I win money, I don't go back. I'm not in there every single night. There was a lady. We were on a cruise one day. She was a Puerto Rican lady, and every time I'd walk by the casino, I'd look, and there she was at the middle blackjack table playing blackjack. Every time I walked by, she was on that chair. Big woman playing blackjack. That's what she was doing. I'm like, holy moly. But, I just think this hater behavior and the nomadic fanatic court case, and they're all, about, what's his name, who's red meat. He got back to talking about the killer in RV today, but I haven't saw that bit. I was going to listen to it, but he's on the nomadic fanatic court date, and they're all going to be watching live and whatever else and watching what he's did. This is assault behavior. Blind Views is obsessed with that, and people send him information. He does his own research, does claim someone and sends him stuff because he's doing his research. He is. He's not. He's saying, well, somebody sent me. No, baloney. You have nothing else to research his name. So people, it's just like, shut up, man. You're constantly researching about his property, and it's like, again, spending somebody else's money. I don't care how Nomadic Fanatic spends his money. I don't care. I mean, I like to spend money, but I also have to save my money. You know what I'm saying? I get it. And we went to Chicago. We had a great time. I brought $500 with me. I only spent $80. I just wasn't in the mood to spend any money. At the Blackhawk store.
Yeah.
I brought money to spend money. It didn't work, there was nothing that, that I really looked at. She needed a beanie. I said, I'll pay. She goes, no, I'll pay for it. I was going to pay for it. She goes, no, I got it. You know what I'm saying? So she wanted a little pink beanie. I said, fine, get it then, but, we went to the game, and you know what it cost from here, me and her to eat at Chicago Stadium? We had a dinner there. My blood was really low, so I had to have something. $72 to eat dinner at Chicago. But here's one thing about that place. The owners of the Blackhawks, they're in the liquor business, so all you see in there is liquor, because they have a company here in town too as well. Briggs, it's called, but that's how they've made their money, the Blackhawks family. And so when you go there, it's liquor everywhere because they supply their liquor to that stadium. So for Bulls and Blackhawks, so I guarantee it, they're making money hand over. If they probably sell for cost, they make just a ton of money. So it was $60 tickets. We were upper deck. I enjoyed it. We had fun. The train was a gas. So it was too bad Carl couldn't come for pizza, but I get it.
Yeah, he started that job.
I still have a Mark was all bummed out. It was funny to play that game. Like I was mad he stood me up. Mark bought into it. I was like, shut up. Like, yeah, I'm mad. We talked on the podcast. If you can't do it, don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just think like if you're going to make plans with Carl, you just kind of have to assume at any point in time that he's going to be starting a new job.
It's so true.
Well, hey man, I gotta run.
Oh, I appreciate you coming to the show. I appreciate it.
I'm back to the group home. So
okay.
I gotta do my chores.
Any final thoughts?
Have a good day, man. Yes. I kind of hope that the haters stop taking the hater war stuff too far because they're going to make all this stuff personal. Somebody's going to dox somebody.
Yeah, that's what happens. It always happens. Let's say you gave me your phone number and I knew who you were and your name, and all of a sudden you turned on me, and all of a sudden, I know who this guy is. I start, screwing around. Like one time, Governor gave out my phone number, living in the 612 during a live podcast. So I got like 10 phone calls one night, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's who you're talking to. Go ahead and give it out, you moron. I said, I see you again, I'll execute you. You know, I told him that.
Yeah.
He never spoke to me again. I told him he lives in Alabama and his mother's double wide. I said, I'll come down and execute right in front of your mother. Because you put my wife's life in danger. You put my wife's wife in danger when you give out an address.
Right.
You know, I told him that I would execute you right in your little bed in your double wide in Alabama. You put my wife's life in danger, you will be executed. No question. No body, no crime. I'm serious, man. You have to. Your family has to be protected. It's like the mafia. You can mess them. You never mess with the family. You know what I'm saying? So whatever.
Right.
That's
Anyways. I don't want them to take it too far.
No, that's people too. They get pissed. They get pissed. They can't handle it. So I'm going to say where the guy lives. I'm going to say his number. It's like shut up. Just grow up. It's only YouTube. If you can't handle it, just like with MzVicky. She wants everyone to like. Everyone's got to like me. Woman's got to like me. You know, it's like, come on, thick and rich. Grow up.
All right, Cowboy.
I'll talk to you.
Have a good one.
All right, bye. There he goes. Well, that's cool. Can't call the show. But what's the guy? Whoever came on, I conferenced him in. I don't know where he went. He said something. That was it. So I don't know. I don't know where he went. It was too bad. I kind of couldn't cool to have someone else on, but he went down the road. So, anyways, that's real quick on the. I don't know, a lot of views the last. He had a lot of them coming in lately, and also on Apple Podcasts, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Edge, Spotify. Spotify pays me, so I appreciate it. So it's been Singapore's been 16. Singapore, 4 floors of whores. Been there with Rugburn. 4 floors of whores in Singapore. United Kingdom been 12 times. England 10 times. Thank you. London, Printed, Manchester, Hitchin, Popular, Moral, Working. Someone come get me. I'd love to have someone bring me out to England. I mean, I'd come and show me around. I'd love to have someone. Cowpote.com. That'd be so cool. I mean, Wonder Hussy went to Australia. That'd be so fun to go there. That's been 10 times. South Wales, South Australia, Queensland. Do me a favor, if you know the government, please contact behalf of Sarah Jane Woodhall and get her phone back. Okay? Just do it. I can't believe they won't get her phone back. It just blows me away. But, you know, the United States has been some Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Jersey, that usual one. It makes me laugh. California, Virginia, Washington, New York. The Ohio, New York is Hopewell Junction. Minnesota is Blaine, Minneapolis, and Burnsville. Appreciate very well. But I still love the one in New Jersey, Cape May and Cape May Courthouse. New Jersey City, Biani. I love it. In Lansing, real quick, so I wanted to write the one yesterday with Wonder Hussy, and I'm going to do the Wonder Hussy. You ready? Here it is. It says Desert with Wonder Hussy. Here we go. Indie pop. Here we go.
Laptop glow, thumbnail grin, click that face, let the ride begin. Dust in the air, cheap motel signs. She's chasing every rumor like a gold vein line. I love a wonder, hissy adventures. Every weird little road she takes, from hot springs steam to busted diner. She's the queen of beautiful mistakes. Yeah, I'm riding in the passenger through the ghost towns and fences and burns. I love a wonder, hissy adventures. Can't wait for whatever she finds next turn. Yeah, sun hat crooked, truck bed packed, snack stash ready, camera on the dash. She laughs at danger, talks to the sky, makes every lost highway feel like home base somehow. I love a wonder, hissy adventures. Every weird little road she takes, from hot springs steam to busted diner. She's the queen of beautiful mistakes. Yeah, I'm riding in the passenger through the codes, towns and fences and burns. I love wonder, hissy adventures. Can't wait for whatever she finds next turn. When the day feels great, I just press play, hey, and there she is, in the middle of nowhere. make it nowhere feel like the place I wanna stay. I love wonder, his adventures, every weird little road she takes, from hot springs steam to busted diner. She's the queen of beautiful mistakes. Yeah, I'm riding in the passenger through the ghost towns and fences and burns. I love wonder, his adventures, can't wait for whatever she finds next turn. Yeah, hey, yeah, whatever she finds next turn.
What do you see? It went out and just went out and found her, so that was pretty good. I mean, I have another one I might play too, but that was pretty fun. I love Wonder Hussy Adventures I wrote in there, so anyways, that's kind of fun. I was going to do it yesterday, but I love just typing and stuff like that. It's fun as hell, so it's fun. That was a funny one. It's good. You could take a song like that and put to do like a montage of her videos, you know. The one that Carl living on his knees was really good piano. Could be Hope is living on his knees, and because you know whatever it would be, but that was a good one. I love one of us. We'll see the way it says. So it went out and found her. We went and looked for her, and it found ideas when it wrote it, pulled in her stuff about her videotape. That's what the beauty of this whole thing is. I mean, I've done a Sarasota Tim Blues one time. You know, we will go out and find Sarasota Tim and whatever else, and but whatever. But I don't know. What was the Hate Watch? What's that? Let me see. Sarasota Tim Hate Watch. Let's see if we can do one for Sarasota Tim Hate Watchers. Oh, let me see. Sarasota Tim YouTube Hate Watchers. Sarasota Tim YouTube. Hang on a second. Tube Hate Watchers. Blues. Let's see what it gives me. So we'll go out and see. We'll see what it does. So here we go. There we go. All right, here we go. It's going to write me on. But anyways, but it is just this. It's just so hilarious that people get so overly involved with these creators. There's a lot of good creators I like on here. I mean, part-time explorer is pretty good. I get people like Carpetbagger, you know, and whatever. And Daily Woo passed away, and Sarasota Tim, people love the guy, and people love to watch the guy and watch him. And just like with MzVicky, okay, what's her Thick and Rich, giving him money, and just like with Scooter, I don't know why you give these people money. There's no one. I have my PayPal, but it's for my job. I sell stuff, computer stuff. I sell it all on Facebook and eBay. There's no links there for me, okay? The Wonder Hussy is like that, and so is Carpetbagger. What's his name? Finally got away from that. It was a smart move. Was Daily Woo. He was being when you're dictated by your listeners, you know, because Wonder Hussy puts 2 out a week. She's getting 30, 35, which is not a lot. Tampa J does that. Buy me a pizza. I'll buy you a pizza. I just wish people could actually just do a video without asking for money. I don't ask for, you want to sub to my channel? Thank you. You want to like it? Thank you. If that's how your favorite creator, I don't care if it is Sarasota Tim or if it is Thick and Rich, make sure you slap a like on there for your creator. If you want to like my audio, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay? But it's just this whole behavior, Mark, and that Susie Q was epic. That person was epic. That stuff was just made me laugh. Some of that stuff, I was looking for Grandma's pocketbook. I guess she's been a change your channel. So what's his name was all mad about that because she's taking a run at Carl, right? So she's all upset about that behavior. So whatever the hell's going on with that stuff. So, but I just find it hilarious with this behavior going on with, you know, the court case with Life and Vibe. You know, it's hilarious as hell. This stuff. I find it funny that if she does go to court, I'd love to say, yeah, I find your favor, we get $1, and that's it. And the case is over. But on the defense of Sarasota Tim, and I'll go on the other side of the aisle. Again, if you want to play back my stuff, you talk about me and play my stuff back. Carpetbaggers learn that. Let people talk about you. Like Passy Productions are obsessed with that guy, and the same thing with Daily Woo. They kept him in the algorithms, and I didn't mind the Woo. His walk and talks were the best. He was one of my YouTubers I'd love to have met with, and if, let's say, I had time to take it and drive with him around the Great Lakes, I can't with a hussy because she's a convicted felon because she got a DWI, right? Carpetbagger, not so much. I couldn't see that. He's a character. The Woo was, I tell them all the time, I support any creator that takes a camera and goes outside, does something for anybody. I will do it and does an everyday video, goes out and shows you something. Okay, I don't care if it's a mad fanatic wants to go to Disney. That's his business. I got better than my money and then go to Disney. Okay, there's just too many. I'm the kind of guy, you find a trail, I go walking down a trail, which I've done. I love walking down trails. Again, if I was an RVer, I'd find every public golf course I can find, any local trails in the town, any state parks that I can go to. There was a state park over there in Virginia Beach where Life and Vibe is from. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a state park. It's probably close to our house. It's right by the river. We went there twice on our bikes. It was fun. To me, it's just like I went to Chicago. I walked on the Magnificent Mile that's coming out here on my other channel. My car shows I went to, whatever they get. Some get 60, some get 10, 15, whatever they get. I appreciate anybody that comes to my stuff. But I'll support any YouTuber. I don't care if it's Wandering Gypsy or if it's Carolyn RV that does things and show people stuff and whatever. Because it's a dying art these days to go do stuff. Because it's all about. I'm live streaming on audio for you guys. I get it. I sit there and I go live. He called into the show. It's an audio podcast. I think who I beam out to doesn't understand audio podcast is because they're so used to seeing the food move. When Carl does his stuff at night, that's what he does. They sit there and they watch him move and whatever. And they can talk down below. I don't only block you on this channel if you say something inappropriate. Maybe you want to dox somebody, but I try to keep my block list to a minimum unless you do me to say something stupid. But I don't think people understand what audio podcasting is, and they don't. And a lot of these guys have no idea. Like there's my favorite train guy down in Florida. Distant Signal, probably have no idea what he does. He's a really good train guy. There's a local guy here in town that shows me Minneapolis stuff. I can respect both those guys that go out and show trains and tell me all about it. They're very interesting, especially being from Minnesota. When he's pointing out certain places I know of that I've walked on or I know, and same thing with the guy down in Florida. He's been in Sarasota. He's been down to all these Clearwater, and he explains the trains. But people that I beam out to don't care about people making content that are interesting. If you want to go listen to Tampa J, go listen to Chris the Girl, I guess, if you want to see her redo her house, that's fine. Go watch Wonder Hussy. Go give her some love. Give her a like. Say hello. Go for it. Wandering Gypsy. Go if you want. Go for it. It's easy to sit in your chair and bitch about somebody. I sit in my car and eat ice cream, talk about something, make up bold-faced lies. I'm a bold-faced liar, but you can't take yourself that seriously. But too many people do. That's the problem on YouTube. They get all pissed off at each other, and it just kind of makes you laugh and it makes you cry that people get all pissy about everything. These hate watchers, MzVicky pissing them on, and Beef Stew wanting to go down to go over and see her in a courtroom. It's just bizarre to me, to sit in a courtroom. It's just to me it's strange as hell. Very, very strange. Let's see. Okay, here we go. But you guys ready? Here it is. Let me see. Okay, it's called Sarasota Tim Hate Watchers Blues. Okay, on YouTube. Tim to YouTube. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Are you ready to go? Here's the first one. Let's see what this one is. This is Loose. No, this one.
I woke up, poured coffee, checked my stats too soon. Same old side-eye strangers howling at the moon. They type like they're thunder, but they're just bad shoes. Scuffing up my channel with them hate watchers blue. I got the Sarasota Tim hate watchers blues. just let them choose. Keep talking about me, buddy. Pay my bills with your abuse. Yeah, the Sarasota town hate watches blues. They say this old timer, why he talk like that while they sitting in the basement wearing last week's hat. They don't like my accent or my worn out shoes, but they never miss an upload. Guess they love them blues. I got the Sarasota town head watchers blues. They write every comment like they got nothing to lose, but a view is a view, so I just let them choose. Keep talking about me, pay my bills with your abuse. Yeah, the Sarasota town hate watchers blues. Go on and thumbs down, thumb it down now. Go on and throw shade, throw that shade. Every little click you're giving helps me get paid, so sing it. My critics, you ain't got a clue. You're my free promotion and my midnight crew. I got the Sarasota town head watchers blues. You watch every word like you're searching for proof, but a view is a view, so I just let you cruise. You keep hating in the sidebar, I keep cashing in the views on the Sarasota town hate watchers blues.
Guy like that. I mean, I got the hate watcher blues. They write every they write every comment like they got nothing to lose, but a view is a view. So just let them choose. Keep talking about me, buddy. Pay my bill with your abuse. Yeah, Sarasota Tim, hate watchers blue. Go on and thumbs down, thumb it down now. Go on in those shades, throw the shade. Every time you click, you give. Help me get paid, so sing it. Well, that's, if that isn't a very poetic song for the hate watchers, they're just paying his bills and keeping him in. If I've talked before, if they stop watching this guy, just like kid behind the camera, people just stop watching him. Maybe just he's down to way down to what he's down to now. I always go look. I always will check on him. I always have to see how low he has been. You know, I've been dead channel. I get that. You know, I get it. I totally understand it. You know, but the sky is falling. Rusty's gonna buy a house or no Mac Fanac in Oz. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, it's New York Dan. Yeah, who knows? I don't know. So he does let me see what he's been doing. Let's see what New York Dan been doing. Let's see. Rough start in Miami, baby. 45 minutes beginning. And so he's been there 1 day ago. Nothing today. So let's see. Keep behind the camera's been doing. Let's see. Arrested again, allegedly. And mugshot, whatever happened with him again. So whatever it may be. At 71,000. The other one, it's 2050. Again, pray for Tina. Sit down. No one cares. So it is what it is. But it's the way she goes, man. But how long? A 16-minute video from Blind Views talking about Timmy and talking about the Mikey guy, whatever the hell his name is. So okay, you know, we're happy for you. So, anyways, but yeah, my first Chicago ones will come out. Will be on April 3rd. That's the first one. Middle of the right now, the Northwest Sports Show. In the middle of those right now. But yeah, they just keep him relevant. That's what they do. They keep him relevant as ever to continue. You know, Mark does the dirty delete. You know. It's hilarious, or pansy private, whatever it may be. So I think it's absolutely hilarious, you know. But well, you know, he's the one who will constantly listen to his young ass, you know. And he'll listen and he'll be talking, you know, whatever, you know. That's the way she goes, man. So that's the way she goes. He'll because he has a second other channel too as well, so he's got two channels. But you know, whatever it may be, it's too bad that's what he, you know. I think it's hilarious as hell, but it is what it is. But let me see. Okay. Anyways, but it's just kind of funny how these hate watchers are so into this behavior, so much in the hate watching, and so much, you know, MzVicky, morning, how she's constantly watching his young ass, you know, and no one cares about your makeup because you're just too old for that kind of behavior. If MzVicky, if you're gonna do makeup, you simply have to do it from the camera and have time lapse, like women do. Okay, just no one cares. I mean, I know you want people to care, but no one cares. They just don't. About your makeup. They don't want to hear about it. They want to hear you bitch about Timmy. You'll listen to Wife and Vibe, piss and moan in this court case. It's just a waste of good suffering. I can't. I'm the judge. Fine. We'll simply say, okay, we find it in favor of her, and then say, guess what? You know, you're get $1. How to age out grid. So she did an hour and 50 minutes about live Sarasota, Tim and Mikey. Okay, all right. So that's what she's gonna be doing, man. But it just makes me laugh and it makes me cry. And then you start screaming and then you start hollering. You know, I don't know, whatever. I've been watching him about the life the day of a cook and the making 14 meals in the U.S. aircraft carrier. Those are pretty cool. I wonder if Carl's available. The video bomb show, trying to hold it all together. What the hell that's all about? But what's his name? Was whining he couldn't go in. What the hell's his name again? Some YouTuber was bitching he couldn't go on eating the cruise because he had shorts on. He was mad about it. I saw that somewhere. I'm like, yeah, okay. But let's see if Carl's in the building. Maybe he's working. Let's see Carl. Let's see Carl. No Squirrel Bay parody. Somebody called. Who it was?
All right, man, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Yahoo.
No Carl. No Carl. Damn you, Carl. Why railroads ban cabooses forever. I've seen a few good cabooses. I'd love to buy a caboose and put in my backyard. But it's a cabin. It'd be fun. Have a caboose and call it the man cave. Be gas. But still got the war going on over there in lovely and tan Iran. You know, I saw the Hunch today talking about it, you know. That's the Monsters. Okay, that's been done many, many times. I like that movie Sully. That was a good movie. But let's hit MzVicky. Let's see what she's been doing these days. MzVicky. Rusty, Friday chat 2 days ago. Let's see what she's been doing. 2 days ago. Sarasota Tim, Tim isn't doing anything. Rusty wants a house, okay? It's a little creepy if you ask me. I want to get along with everybody. Well, that's the way she goes. You're not going to. You're just, here, I'll tell her, just like hey, I'm critical of people be critical of me. That's the way it works. When you're going to be critical, I'm going to be critical of you. And she can't have both ways. I've never called her fat. I just say, hey, she's thick and she's rich. There's nothing wrong with that. She's thick and rich. That's the way she goes. But it is what it is. Defend was from attacks. What's this? Paul said defense teams Simmons' son from attacks. What that means, I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, I don't know. I just this whole behavior with this court date and just with this hater people, and they turn on each other, and what's her name? Grandma's Pocketbook. I searched for that, and then it came up the Susie Q classic Susie Q one animation. It was epic as hell. I loved it. I thought it was funny as hell. It was. I'd be privileged to be on that thing. It was funny. Ripping on Blind Old Man Nation when he was Grifter Anonymous. It was just so hilarious. It was funny. But I love animation because with an animation you create a character. That's why I love Toy Story. I love Toy Story once. I get it. I like the movies Cars, and then what's the other one they want with the what was the other one? The Incredibles was fun. I mean, it was hilarious. They're funny as hell. And the Toy Story, like I said, I've seen them all. They're hilarious as hell. You create a good character and a good voice. Who doesn't like Tom and Jerry, right? Ren and Stimpy, right? They're told on 93X. Ren and Stimpy, epic behavior. I mean, great stuff. Missed that show. So I love animation. You can create a character and make it just like writing songs. You put a title in, and it gives you a song, and it's fun to listen to it. And I guarantee, I watched yesterday. I was watching a Dolly Parton, kind of a 90-minute, under 2-hour documentary. I mean, it didn't bring any new ground because I've seen some of the stuff they put in there, but it could have done a lot better. Billy Joel's was really good because they went through his whole career. I think they could have started in her childhood more. They didn't. And her father, which she said he was the smartest man she ever knew, couldn't read and write. I think they could have done a good 3-hour documentary, knew their own documentary on her instead of taking other people's stuff and putting it in there. So it's too bad. I mean, I thought it was good. And she always said something too as well. She's a good singer. Other people can sing better than her. One thing about her, she reminds me of Taylor Swift. She writes her own stuff, and how quickly she can write something. And I get it. It's just like 9 to 5, how she wrote it. She'd go into the bathroom. And one thing about Nashville is, wait a second. Nashville, Shania Twain talked about this before, is that you have to go into this room and write at a certain time, where if you're going to write a song, if I'm going to all of a sudden write songs, if I'm a songwriter, I can just, you get your book out and something gives you a title and you go write it. It's like I've been doing, but that's a computer doing it for me. And I guarantee it, people are writing songs, like I just said right now, that one Carl living on his knees, living on his feet, on his knees, you could put something else. Hope is living on his knees, and great. It's a great song, so. But I don't know. I just think it's hilarious. It's too bad I couldn't get Carl in here. But it is what it is. Good to see. What's name called the show? Couldn't be very long, but it's always fun to have him on. And I wonder if Scooter's around. I don't want to call Beef Stew because all he does is ramble on about deep state. That just drives me insane. Let's call Scooter. Let's see if Scooter's in the building. I think Scooter and Beef Stew are going to arm wrestle for the love of Blind Views. I think they will. No Scooter. He's probably at the gambling. He's probably playing blackjack right now. Knowing you, Scooter. He's in the sports book, sitting with a cigar in his mouth, having the time of his life. Aren't you, Scooter? You bastard. I don't want to call Beef Stew. It's just a waste of good suffering because all he does is make up stupid stuff and piss them on the deep state. It just drives me insane. We are doing hot dogs tonight, but I'm not going to videotape it. I'm going to make hot dogs again tonight. Pork and beans tonight. Little hot dog action tonight. Make some beans and have the time of our lives. So that's what we're doing. Go real quick to let's go to Craigslist real quick. I do like reading the Craigslist stuff because it just makes me laugh and that makes me cry. Let's go to Florida. Let's see if we're going to Florida. Because you look at somebody and they think, oh my God, they want to bang me. No, oh, there it is. Let's go. Is there Sarasota in here? Clearwater, Orlando, Sarasota, Bradenton. Here we go. Misconnections. Let's go. Misconnections in Florida. Inside. Okay. Car wash today. Pelham, Colorado. What? Car wash today. I wanted to say something right as you were pulling out to leave, but you went to the other way. I liked your glasses and how you were dancing in front of my car while you were waiting for the Ford Matt Cleaner. You seem fun. Responsibility maybe is something you know about you today. I know it's you. Oh, Jesus. Substance and Pinhead, Seminole, 8 hours ago. This is an insane long shot. Well, don't do it. I'm probably just creepy. Yeah, you are. Replies and solicitation. Anyhow, I can't stop thinking about you. It's been over a month now. I feel like I really missed out. I hope you see this and come to on the universe. Confirm. You'll be telling me where you were. Okay, I will confirm with you. Okay. Lonely? Tampa. 20 minutes. Are you lonely, woman? I'm looking for a companion, maybe up in for long term after a while. Okay. I mean, quickly, friends with benefits. Tall girl at Tampa Terrace Library, Monday, 3:16 morning. See, again, because she's tall, I have 2 chairs. I sat 2 chairs away from you on your right. Just thought you were super attractive, and anyone who has used a public library scores points in my book. Okay, great. She's a good-looking tall one. My friend Rose was from Miami, Fort Myers. Rose, I knew you lost your phone. I used to pick you up and where I would go where, and there was my name. Okie dokie. Mom eating with her kids, McDonald's in Cape Coral. Yeah, okay. You were amazing, gorgeous. I couldn't stop staring at you, but you were with your kids, so I couldn't really approach you. Maybe you felt my eyes watching you, and slim chance you were really pleased and messed up. Jesus. How do you know that you're hurt? She could be the babysitter. You don't know. She may be married. You have a boyfriend. A woman can't even go out to McDonald's while I'm staring at her. What the hell's wrong with you? Mr. Gabes. Looking for Mr. Gabes. Mr. Chats. I bet. Looking for something to do? Okay, yeah, I am. What are we going to be doing? Looking for someone to click with. Okay, I'll click with you, baby boy. Hexen Digital Piano for sale, don't care. We talked about fish trip at Lifetime Fitness. Okay, in Naples. Jim, we were at Lifetime. You told me about fishing trip you were organizing. I told you I had a conflict, but I was wrong. Let's just sign up. Okay. Drink at Ritz-Carlton, Vanderbilt Beach, Naples. 50-year-old attractive fit guy. My name is Baron Exposure with full head of hair, hanging solo this late afternoon evening. Noticed a few attractive ladies who appeared to be on their own. Let me know if anyone you want to grab drinks at the pool bar. Okay, I will call you as soon as the show is over to save trolls. Missing our chats in Bushnell, 316. Sure do miss having a daytime friend for fun to our chats. I bet you do. Let's get the bike fixed, Naples. Okay. We've talked on getting your motorcycle fixed, and I agreed to help you. I'm available anytime. Okay. Okie dokie. It sounds like we're having the time of our life. I just can't wait. I don't know. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Looking for a guy for some fun couple. Disney. Hey there, I'm 6'2", tall, tan skin, looking for a fun couple for an evening. Please put Monday night as title. Weed out spam. So meaning you want to pork somebody, a three-way? Okay, all right, is that what you're trying to say? That was 1 hour ago. Interesting to say the least. You used to use me in your video work, Winter Park. John, you used to pay me for your video work. We came to you about 18 months ago. Let me know if you're still in the area. I'm trying emailing to keep bouncing back. Meaning he doesn't care about you. That's why. He doesn't care. He's deleted his email. Okay? Looking for Sherry Graham Staper. Sherry. Looking for Madame names Ricey. She grew up in Melbourne, Florida. You're 6 years old now in Long Shot. Be curious to hear from you here in a few minutes then. Okay. Okie dokie. AutoZone on 192 Melbourne. I have to see you. If I can see you again. You were clean your car after you put your two little girls inside the car. I was parked 2 spaces from you. I would love we both connected with our eyes and we smile. Respond please with the color of your car and your shirt to be sure it's you. My color was white and green. Please call me as soon as possible. Tennis and walking friend in Sebastian, Florida. Oh my God, looking for a tennis and trail walking friend. I heard you're back in town. Contact me for group sex. Publix, Tainsworth, and Dumdale. Palm Beach County area. Let's see. I go to Publix in Nassau Square a few times a week, and more than that, I see you there. I see. You're an older lady with shorter curly hair. You've had on, maybe this could be morning in that all black, and you are wearing a colorful pool dress. We spoke at the deli counter. Company on your glasses, you remind me of the teacher from the Magic School Bus. The Magic School Bus. The Fool Bus. Look for Barry Gibbs, Gainesville. I lost contact information, but would love to like to be in touch with you again. Maybe he's got well hung. Okay. We met at Ellen's Smoke Shop, Latana, Florida. Let's see. Met you at the smoke shop downtown Lake Forth Beach. I was with my daughter and granddaughter. We spoke a bit and you gave me a big hug before I left. Didn't exchange names, but I thought we could be friends. Well, it doesn't work that way, baby boys. It's the way she works. But I'll do one more. Shoe shopping, Palm Beach. We both, with our wives, while we were shopping for shoes, but I struck up a conversation. When you left, you said something that intrigued me. We're both our wives. So are you saying he might be gay? You might be want to shove it up each other's ass? I don't know. This isn't that last one. This is that, again, I saw you at public Markgate. We smiled at each other and wondered if I could be of service. No. Okay, no. All right, no. It's just please stop the embarrassment. Stop the embarrassment. There's one in the gym in Miami. These are just Carl. Good talking at the gym. Like me, if you like to continue. Well, it's Carl to see, but it could be Carl. Maybe Carl's in Florida. Carl, you in Florida? All kinds of fun stuff here. Dollar Tree, Grifton Road. You're a lovely Latino-looking lovely lady. There's always looking Latinos. You held the door open for me and you were leaving about 7 p.m. at the Dollar Tree in Griffin. Would like to talk with you. Okay. Just because she opened the door does not mean she wants to have her door from behind. Okay? Just stop the embarrassment. Okay? I don't know. What are you going to do, right? It's always one thing or another with this behavior, but I just figured to do that. I haven't done those. Those are fun to do. Go on Craigslist and just go to a state and click on misconnections. Just read in your state. It's absolutely hilarious because, again, a woman smiles at another man and you make eye contact right away. They think they want to, just because she's being nice and aware of her surroundings, which you want to be. You kind of look around when you walk outside. Tell people when you walk out of a store, look in the parking lot. Just do a visual what's around you. Okay? That's what you do. You get out, you look around. Jesus, because a woman looks. I mean, I made eye contact with a lady at the grocery store today, at the gas station. I said, "How you doing?" She said, "Hi." As I walked in, nodded at each other because she got in contact with me. "How you doing?" And then at the cash register, I said, "Have a good day, you too." And that was it. I mean, it was like, oh my God, I better holiday gas station. I don't know where that was at, somewhere over in Bloomington or something. And I think off of 77th or something it was. I was there and like, I'm getting gas or something. Am I supposed to sit there? Hey, I saw you at a certain time and I really want to get to know you, man. I really need to see you. I saw you. We talked. We nodded at each other. Tell me what I was wearing. Oh my goodness. But now this whole court case and this whole behavior, I don't know. What are we going to do with the hate watchers, right? I don't know. It's... For some reason, they just can't stay away from Sarasota Tim. And I would tell Sarasota Tim, if I could talk to that man and say, listen, I've had a lot of fun making fun of you and the hate watchers, but I would say, listen, Timmy, listen to Uncle Jeff. I want you to lean in and listen. I'd love to send him an email. Let me see. Does he have an email? I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna send him an email. I'm gonna send Sarasota Tim an email. Let me see. He's got to have an email. Let me see if he's got an email. Does he have an email or not? Oh, yeah, there it is. Good. Okay, he got an email. I'm gonna send him an email. Go. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'm going to send him an email. Right now. Here we go. Coming to you, Timmy. All right, here we go. We're going to send him an email. Here we go. Hate watchers. Hate watchers. Hate watchers. Watchers. Yeah, all of a sudden I gotta go potty real quick here. You know what I mean? Where was I? And we go. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. All right, I had to go potty real bad. All right. Hate watchers. Let me see here now. What the hell? Yo, Tim. I do a podcast on YouTube talking about all, about all your hate watchers. Love to have you on my podcast. Someday. Let them talk about you. about you, it just makes you money. Oh, hang on. The court date is a waste of time and good suffering. I'll go over here now. I'm gonna go over here and get my link to my channel. Over here. My favorite mascara march is cleansing my channel. What? Cleansing my channel? What the hell is that supposed to mean? So is she gonna hang on a second. So what is she gonna do? Hang on a second. What is she gonna do with cleansing my channel? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Okay, I'm going here. Hang on. Feel free to call the show sometime. It would be epic. Let them hate watch. Watch you, young man. I'll put the phone number in this. I'll put the phone number in there. There we go. 17. There we go. Call the show. Okay. So the court is a waste of time and good suffering. Hang on, good suffering. There you go. Anyways, we're gonna send it to Hey Watchers. Yo, Tim, I do a podcast on YouTube talking. Okay, there we go. All right. P.S. Don't do crazy driving. I saw someone put a video of him driving on the bike. There we go. All right, here we go. We're gonna send it. Okay, let me see. Turn on notification. Maybe later. Okay. Maybe later we go. Boom. I mean, we send it to him. Love that. It'd be gas to get him on. Come on the show. It'd be epic as hell. Have him come on the show and say patrol. So what is she? Okay, what is she talking about here now? I mean, she's gonna be. So she claimed my favorite mascaras, and she's gonna cleansing my channel, whatever that means. I'll listen to the fact here. I just I don't know what she's trying to change what she's doing. I have no idea. It's your channel will go nowhere. Okay, I mean, I'm sorry, honey. No one cares about your makeup. They want to hear you bitch about Sarasota Tim, my favorite mascaras march, my favorite mascara march, and cleansing my channel. What are you gonna do? I mean, are you gonna let's see what she's I don't know what she's gonna do. I mean, creepy. Okay, I don't know what you're gonna what are you gonna change? It's NASCAR. No one cares about. Woman over 60, no one cares. Another over 60, 205. When she talks about Sarasota morning chat, and she has 9,000 subs. Great, I'm happy for her. She barely makes 1,000. You know, I mean, I don't get that many is either, because if they don't, you know, all they want to hear about is bitching on Sarasota Tim, being a hater. You know, so do your makeup before. What she should do is she puts it on if she's gonna do her makeup, but don't just, you know, sit in your car and sit in front of the camera and do it if you're gonna do it. But you know, I'm sorry. I mean, she seems like a nice person. I mean, to go out and have a beer with, to go dancing, but I just think I don't know. It blows me away. She's not going to change her channel. She has nothing else to do. Okay, and I feel sorry for her. I really do. Anyways, you guys, I was hoping that I'm going to call Beef Stew real quick, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to call him at the very end here. I'm going to call him at the very end. So all I'm going to do is Beef Stew. I'm going to call him real quick, and that's all. Real quick, a Beef Stew call. See if he's available. I'm going to call him at the end here. It's against my better judgment. Speak.
Hello?
Beef Stew.
Yeah.
So I'm just ending the show right now. I just figured I'd give you a 2-cent callback, but I sent an email to your boyfriend, Sarasota Tim, told him to come on the show.
Oh, hold on. So I'm what? I'm C segment.
Yeah, you're the last segment of the day. I already had.
I don't do the last segment. You have to call my agent.
Okay, I'll talk to you later then. F him then. If he doesn't want to come on the show, then F him. That's the way she goes. If he doesn't want to come on the show, he can kiss my ass. All right, that's the way she goes. F him. All right, fine. You won't have you on the show? You want to be a dink? Go ahead. Yeah, okay. Whatever. That's the way she goes. Anyways, all right, fine. You know, B section at the end. See, that's telling you, he's a coward. You know, he can't come on the end. I think he's running around with Snickers and whatever the hell the Skittles. That's the way she goes. Yeah, it's a B section, man. You're at the end. But anyways, that's all Beef Stew, cowardly. I'm not gonna come on. I'm not gonna come on the show. No way, man. Fine, be a coward. Anyways, that's the way she goes. And you talk to one's agent. Do I have to call Snuggles? You know, or something? I mean, come on, man. What the hell's wrong with you? It's just a podcast, but whatever. But I did send this in. But anyways, that's Beef Stew for you. I tried to get him on, but played no B section. Oh, shut up. You know, whatever. You're lucky I even called you. This is why I don't call the guy, because look how he is. Oh, I'm not going to go on the end. I'm a Beef Stew. I want to be at the beginning. Shut up. Anyways, thank you for coming on the show, calling the show, young man, beginning the show. Appreciate it. All the hate watchers out there, we appreciate you guys out there. And the military men of the armed forces, we thank you very, very much. 1 and 2, we've talked before, storm those beaches, snap the necks across and free those Jews. The rat line, the blue line, start burning churches to the ground. But we always talk about forgotten war in Vietnam. 58,000 plus men and women in the armed forces lost their lives. Daft Dodger, up on the hill, convicted felon adjudicated rapist Donald J. Trump. We're at war in Iran, and no one really cares until the oil goes up, and then we're all screwed, okay? Think of them. MAs come home soon. Men and women blue, God bless me, that's only a cop called crackhead. It's the Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, the Navy, and the Merchant Coast Guard. They're not in uniform. We thank you so much for the service of this country. That was nothing at all. We always appreciate you guys out there. Like I said, people work hard for a living. We appreciate it very, very much. All you guys do. Without you, we have nothing at all. We always appreciate you guys. Would you shower in the shower at Penn State? Beef Stew said he would shower in the shower. Sven Johnson, I guess, because they don't care about what children go through, I guess. So people think it's funny. It's not. You burn couches to the ground. Put a condom on for the AIDS, herpes. You carry the groceries. Marry before you carry. AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea in the penis. You don't like two men having sex. Fine. You can't watch two women. That is not a very Christian thing to be doing when you're having unprotected sex. Or watching two women have, I get smashing gash, gentle damn, but at the end of the day, you can't see a man to offense, okay? But put a condom on, prevent that behavior. They're lying now when it comes to Pete Rose and Magic Johnson, whatever it may be. But anyways, appreciate you listening to the show. And don't drink and drive. Please call someone or you will murder somebody. Pick up the phone. Too much to drink, okay? Fear-mongering radio. Appreciate the writing. Call the show sometime. Sarasota Tim. We'd appreciate you call the show. It'd be epic to have Sarasota Tim on the show to show the haters he can call in. I would just say, listen, just tell Sarasota Tim, just don't worry about the haters. They make you wealthy. Just ignore him. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, fear-mongering radio. We are out.